Yo! What's up, everybody? How's it going? How are we doing? Are we doing well? Are we doing all the things? Oh, Zuko's coming. Come up. Come here, baby. Hello, baby. Okay. What are we doing today? Today we are finishing the Pokédex in Pokemon Legends ZA. That is what we are doing today. I do not suspect that it will take us a very long time. I know, like, last stream that we played Pokemon, I said that I was gonna go do some offline training to get some of the Pokemon that we were missing. I ended up pretty much completing the Pokédex aside from Skarmory and Zygarde. But we have the XY Legends, so I think we can get Zygarde pretty quickly and easily today. What's probably going to take the majority of time is catching stupid Skarmory. If we can catch Skarmory, then we'll be golden. That's just going to require a lot of, like... She's just in such an annoying place. But I think we're going to be okay. I've pretty much got a system down where we can go in, surf over all of the Pyroar, try to catch Skarmory, bench, blah, 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 blah. Onward, onward. Hopefully this doesn't take us a long time. If this takes us a long time, I'm going to crash out. That's not an invitation. And then after that, depending on how long that takes, I will decide what we're going to do after that. We will either run an OOT randomizer or we will play Blueprints. Because we kind of left that in the dust a while back. And I think it would be great for us to pick it back up and try to do a few things. There were quite a few things left undone. We never had a chessboard day. We never finished the chessboard. I never figured out how to light the dynamite. I never figured out how to do several things. And so I think it would be great for us to revisit Blueprints and just see what we can come up with. Okay? So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to start with... Hold on, let me pull up Pokemon first. We're going to start it up with some Pokemon. And I'm really hopeful that we can finish this today. I do not have the DLC for this, which I know some people are like, DSM, this isn't the end. I know. But I don't own the DLC for it, so as far as like us go through like our playthrough, this is gonna be the end. What? Okay. I'll take you all that taken care of. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna... I don't know if it's time for me to go. I don't know if I've done this already today. But we are gonna try and catch Skarmory. I may end up having to look up, like, how people are doing this, because, like, boy howdy. Okay, he's still here. So that's good. I might need to, like, kill Pyroar and then save and then come back and do that over and over again. I feel like that might be easier than me. So that's done. Let's save right here and then see if we can save and quit if we don't catch Skarmory. And then maybe we can just reload. Skarmory, honey, come here. Come down here, my pigeon. Hello, Thunderbolt. There we go. Okay. We'll try and save and quit here. All right, let's see if this works. Oh, interesting. It saved with him being knocked out. Okay. Discovery. Come here, my love. So this is probably the play. Is to keep trying this. This is so bad. I hate this. But this is faster than me benching. A better ball. Might could do a nest ball. That might be better. I don't know, is nest ball better? Let's see. Go to satchel. Lower the level. I could do a quick ball maybe. That did not work. Okay. Running it back. It's gonna take a minute. Okay. We run it back. Okay. What is that, 6? Resets? Seven resets. Oh my, I hate this. I don't want to be here. Eight. Messed up my inputs there. 9. So I'm not wasting balls either. I feel like we need hype up music. Should we get some hype up music? $11. Let's see if we can get some here. Hold on. Na 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 na. Let's do. What if we do like Pokemon Cynthia theme extended? Hold on, I'll let you guys hear what I'm hearing here in a second. Where did that go? Oh. Okay. This is so stupid. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, this is so dumb. All right, that's 12. I hate everything about this. I just want y'all to know. Cut the music! Cut the music! Of course, the minute that I turn on the hype music. That's all we needed. We just needed the power of Cynthia. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Okay. So here's our Pokédex. We're only missing one, and it's Zipuppy. So we'll go catch him here in a minute. But yeah, here's our completed living Pokédex. I have not completed the Mega Evolution Pokédex. I personally don't care about that. So through the power of Cynthia. All right, let's go back to the hotel. A being that gives and a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there's one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much. But my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair and resentment, and I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, define moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that it is why it would save me, the one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me, so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. Oh! Sander. Let's go. I once believed victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I'm certain that I will enjoy battling you. Sorry, I'm still on a high here. Ooh! His other eye does open. That's crazy. Pyroar! Ooh, good call out by me. Level 78's kind of scary. Yikes! Florgus. Gerbadeer. That's a bummer. Ow. You butt. Bro. Three down. Noivern! Ooh, cringe. Ow, bro. Alright, we have two more here. Sableye. Blech. That's a bummer, bro. Alright, we send out lucky. See what happens. Gyarados, brother. Booyah. He is flying type, which is a little scary, but I think we're gonna be okay here. Whoop! Look how we cooperate, human and Pokemon. Perhaps there is a beauty to this world. I like that he doesn't wear it. That's very classy. That's a bummer. That was a good play by him, for sure. Nice. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. This is why we battle. To reach understanding. Trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that is why AZ, like you, wished for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I'd tried to understand them, perhaps I would have never fired the ultimate weapon. Bye-bye. Curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Buddy! We need to heal. That was a low-key a hard battle. Can I be honest? That was kind of a hard battle. I mean, everybody survived, but like, still. I don't even use Garchomp. Garchomp was just there. Zygarde. How am I supposed to get up there, bruh? Puppy! Did you scare off all the alphas? Let's do it. You're gonna be in your big scary form? You gonna be a big scary puppy? Holy level 84, brother. She's dragon type, right? She's letting me back into the corner here. This is kind of an easy fight, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is kind of really underwhelming. Oh, here we go. Snack? Snack. 50% form. I should have put Lucky away there. Up. I was trying to put Lucky away and I didn't have time. It wasn't a Pokemon issue. It was a me issue. Do I get to start back at the 50% or do I have to start from 0 every single time? Bro. Really? That's really annoying. 50% form. I guess I should have seen this coming, honestly. Like, this shouldn't have been a surprise to me. If Lucky dies, I'll just revive him. PH. There we go. Lingers, look at you this here. There he goes. Oh, no. Okay. Was it every quarter HP? There we go. Here. To me, this is the under 50% form right there. Alright, hundo percent form. Here we go. What am I supposed to do about that? What do I do about Core Enforcer? Can I do anything about that? Or am I just stuck dying? I've almost healed. He shouldn't be trying to attack me. Lucky's locked in this battle. That's weird. Don't know why. Okay, I don't really know what to do about that. Oh, great heavens. Let's do that. Because I'm going to want to end this quickly. Oh, shoot. Come on. Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy. Come on. We gotta end this. We gotta end this now before I die. Come on. End it, end it, end it, end it, end it, end it. Yeah! There we go. Ultra Ball. Booyah. Cash money. Blech. Good puppy. This legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. Yay! That's exciting. Zygarde has 3 different forms. 10%, 50%, and complete. You can use Zygarde Cube to freely switch Zygarde between its 10 and 50% form. If HP drops to half or less during battle, Zygarde will change it to its complete form. In this form, all Zygarde cores, Zygarde cells, have gathered, increasing its stats. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when it's in its complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its Corn Force transforms into Nihilite. Okay. when Zygarde used up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon. Its parts scattered to far off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. Now that I think of it. The moves Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they remind me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Is there something you want to do? Yes. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says, "It is good to feed the hungry, but be better to teach them how to feed themselves." I'd focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet lost sight of how to make it so that the people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I've learned my lesson. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across the vast reaches in search of ways to create a world I yearn for. When people manage to meet it as a gift, even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. Bye. Yay! Do. Done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that means we have a completed Pokédex. Look at that. Boom. Alright. Which means we're done. We're done with Pokemon Legends ZA. That's it. That's really all we had to do. We finished all of the side quests. The main quest is just to keep battling the Royale. So yeah, that's it. No more Legends ZA. I already gave my thoughts. I don't need to give my thoughts again, right? You guys know how I feel about this game. I liked it. It was fun. We had a great time. We finished it in 40 hours, 40 and a half hours, which honestly, it's not that bad. I'm pretty pleased with that. So, okay, what are we gonna do now? So like I said, we can either play Blueprints, or we can do a oh my gosh, or a randomizer. What I think we're gonna do is I think we're gonna play Blueprints for a while, because that's easier than me trying to set up a randomizer, and I think it will be a fun, chill thing to do for a chilly Friday afternoon. All right, so I'm gonna go to the BRB screen. I'm gonna change everything, and then I will see you guys in just a minute. Okay. Okay. Let's turn this down. Okay, it's been a long time since we played this. So we're gonna have to be patient here while I remember how exactly to play this game. Oh shoot. Okay. Let me check controls real fast. Blueprint menu, room directory, stroll. Okay. All right. We just continue and we hope for the best. Hello? Okay, yeah, I can't hear it. All right. I have to sneeze. All right, so I do know that we got to room 46, so that's great. We have 70 steps. So here's the thing. Things I remember that we haven't done. We haven't finished the chessboard puzzle. I think I know what to do for that. There's just never been an opportunity for me to do it. So I know what to do for the chess puzzle. I think we need I want to figure out how to there's dynamite in the like outdoor area. I'd like to figure out how to light that. I'm trying to think about what else we didn't do. Hold on. We're still missing some rooms, which is interesting. I'm trying to remember what puzzles we didn't solve in each room. We still haven't opened any of the vaults, which I would love to do at some point. Those I feel pretty good about. We've done all of these. Drawing room. We did figure out that I think we're still missing some letters, which means we're missing some safes. We have several safes, so I'm pretty happy about that. Boiler room, I'm still not positive on the mechanic for that. I'd like to figure that out. The workshop, I'd love to make some new items there. Just because we don't exactly know all of them. And then yes. Okay, I'm pretty confident I know those. I don't know. I think we figured out everything for those. Okay. Gift shops, red rooms. We've gotten all the red rooms. Studio editions. Okay. The trading post. Is the trading post the one with the dynamite? I think that's correct. Okay. Let's get to drafting and just see where we end up. Let's pick up our allowance for the day, which is down to 4 coins. All right. I'm going to have to try and remember how to play this because I really don't remember. Oh, let's just do a spare room. That's kind of a waste this early, but bedroom's good, pantry's good. Let's do a pantry. Let me hold my ZL button here. Let me move a little bit faster. I'm still not confident as to what this is. Leave it in the pantry. I would love to know where the pantry is. That's a question I have. Let's do... I think a den is a good choice for out here. We still don't know exactly. I haven't done anything in here yet. That looks like a keyhole to me. I don't know really how to open that though. But now we have a pawn room. There's no chest in here today, which is kind of a bummer, but that's all right. All right, I've got 5 out of 8 letters. Oh, let's do kind of a dud. So let's do observatory. There's something I want to check in here that I was thinking about the other day. This is gonna give me Clavis the key. It's gonna give me an extra key, which is nice. I want to check. Hold on one second. This also gives us a night piece, which is good. Go with me on a journey here. For heaven's sakes. I'm stupid. What I want to check is that panel. I watched a playthrough when we did it, and I don't think we looked at that panel, and I want to. That might be too far, but we'll see. That too high for me to reach? Okay, that's too high for me to reach. Yep, okay, cool. Okay. That's interesting. No, I don't think that's super helpful for us. But... Oh, wait, hold on. I think I need to... Yeah. But it's good to add it to the pool at least. It'll add 2 stars. If we call it a day in the planetarium. But there might be another puzzle inside that room that would be interesting to notate. Is this just gonna be in the way? I feel like the answer is gonna be yes, it is. Okay, you know what? That's a problem for another day. That's not a problem for today. Give me the drawing room. This is not my favorite, but it does give us a gem. And I have finished this room. So that's good news for us. Let's do an interior room. Kennel's kind of dope. Let's do a kennel. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Okay. You can. Great. I just can't hear myself, which is odd. But that's okay. Hello, poppers. Is there a way to unlatch these? That would be dank. I would love to play with the puppers. Puppies out to play. So, okay. This is something else that we haven't solved. Which is interesting. Hello, Dig Spot. Hello, puppy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good puppy. I'll sit here and pet you all day, buddy. You're so sweet. Okay. Hallway, I think, is an okay choice here. I think it's probably the best choice. It's not my favorite, but that's okay. Let's make a connecting room here. You always draw the library while drafting in this room. Walk-in closet, I think, is a good pickup here. That's reading nook is not a good one because we can't actually draft the library out of it. But I can get items in here like the sleeping mask. We haven't drafted any bedrooms yet, so that's actually pretty good because we'll get a good number of steps out of that. What is this? Rabbit's foot. Ooh, okay. Greater chance of finding items. We get our gems back, and we have another pawn room. I still don't know what that photograph is about. Okay. I feel like coming back to this with fresh eyes is gonna serve us a little bit. Because things that I overlooked before, I feel like I might pick up on now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the bunk room. Because that's gonna give me a lot of steps. And there's a lot of fruit in here too, which is nice. I want to make sure I fully explore this room here. Hello, hamster. Okay. Okay. Talking about camp, telling some lies about camp. Everything else doesn't look like I can interact with. So I'm going to not worry about it. Alright. Okay. Cool. So we backtrack it to the drawing room and we go from there. Make sure we stop and pet the puppy. You're welcome. And here we go. Corridor, which is unlocked. Planetarium, which we haven't been in, but it's a dead end. Commissary. Let's redraw. That was not a great redraw for us, can I be honest with you? We'll do a nook, and this will give us the library. And it gives us a key, which is nice, because we're kind of low on keys for this round, and it gives us a rook. A rook room. Okay. Nice. Library dead ends us, which I'm not a huge fan of. So let's do a corridor because it'll be unlocked. We don't have that many keys. I don't really want to waste them. Drafting studio. I kind of need that low key. I know this is telling us day 1. But I'm kind of curious if the photo means anything. Okay, it doesn't look like I can flip through pages or anything. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a photo of the photo, and then if anything, it's gonna have to do with something out in the orchard. Which it may just be telling us, no, we found the code to the orchard somewhere else. So... Oh, key. There's a key in here. This is also another pawn room, which is interesting. A very detailed model of a paper safe. I bet if I had like the magnifying glass, I would be able to look at that and find a code. But I don't know where that is in here. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Friday, December 11th. So that's just telling me what... Okay, if I needed the Great Hall on a specific day, I would know from that. This is drafting strategies. I feel like we've read most of this. I can skim it again really fast. Terraces, foyers. Tomato soup. Red rooms are daring conditioning, bringing a small element of danger that can excite thrill. Okay. So we might need to explore red rooms a little bit more because we haven't done that. Okay. That was those were good reminders. We've already figured those out, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, let's see what this is. Alright, we can choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to the draft pool. Clock tower. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each clock room you draft today. While drafting the classroom, you draw new floor plans 1 time for each drafting room in your house. Each time you enter a dormitory after drafting a room, gain 10 steps. I kind of feel like classroom is gonna have the most for us to explore. So I'm gonna go with that. Okay, I have to do a passageway here, but I don't have enough gems. So let's do a storeroom, which will give us several items. And then we'll have to go back to the beginning and just forget that bird is here. All right, we'll have to go back to the beginning now and continue with the eastern wing, I think, is our best plan here. I want to go through the den and the pantry. Through the den, the pantry, the speum. This is boarded up now. Alright, we continue on through here. This is going to be hard. I've kind of made life a little difficult for us, but Mount Holly gift shop is pretty grand right here. This is such a funny addition. Okay. I don't have any shmoney. Cursed coffers. Permanent addition to the shrine. None would dare open it. Okay. Permanent addition to the walk-in closet. That's hysterical. It's so funny to me. Alright. If we get more money, maybe we'll come back. Let's do parlor so we can get some more gems. I feel like that's gonna be the best play here if I can remember how to do the frickin' puzzles. Guys, I got bad news. I forgot to go to the bathroom during break. Okay, gems are in the white box. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The statement on the white box is true, which means it's over here. Booyah, baby. Logic puzzles. Okay, West Wing Hall. Absolutely. That's pretty much our only choice. I remember that note. Show me. Ooh, show me. Dang, commissary's good here. Give me a commissary. 2 stores next to each other is crazy. Okay, I can buy a gem, I can buy the magnifying glass, I can buy the shovel, or a set of gems. I tell you what. Hold on, let me go to the bathroom, and then let me think about it while I'm in there. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I think we're gonna buy the magnifying glass because we don't have that many green rooms this time, and so we don't have a big need for the shovel. So yeah, I think we're gonna get. Oh, my dogs need to go out. I'm gonna get the magnifying glass because then we can go back to the room and check and see if the safe has a code on it, because that's an immediate need. Courtyard's a good pickup here. There was potential that there would be a shovel in here. It's okay, though. If I get one more coin, I can go back and buy the shovel, though. Ooh. Garage ends our day, which is kind of a bummer. So let's do dining room and we'll just hope and pray that we didn't need the garage, because I would like to keep going on this day. This day's going pretty well for us. There's nothing in here, which is a bummer. Oh, this room is expensive. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Veranda is our only choice here. Give me... Alright, there's one gem payback. There's a chest here. We can use a key. We can spare a key here. That's fine. Maybe there will be something good. Dice. Shmoney. All right, we go back and we get the shovel. Now. For sure, for sure. For sure. Give me the shovel. Thank you. Okay, now we can... Hold on. Come on, boys. Okay, now we can dig up all of those spots that we just unlocked. So that's good news for us. That's gonna give us some more items that we'll be able to party with. Maybe we'll make back our money. I'm still not unconvinced that the rocks in this room don't mean something. Like 4332, you know what I'm saying? I'm not unconvinced that that's not something, but we'll leave it for now. And there will be some items in this room as well. Turn up. Get lit. Okay, an extra key. We got our key back. And coins. Alright, we made our money back. That'll give me 2 extra gems. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft. Let's go ahead and do that. I think that's going to be better serve us. The pool is currently drained, which is interesting. I'm pretty happy about that, because that gives us a little bit of extra money. I don't know what... let's see if we can connect to the foundation, because that will give us easy access to the basement. I could do a kitchen, or I could do a locksmith. Let's re-roll, since we got 2 die. Office. Office is good. Let's do office. We don't get office very often. And that gives us a gem. It also allows us to get more money. Money. Honey. We already... I think we already solved this. Yeah, that's how we solved the safe in this room. That's right. We counted the counts. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. Okay. Yep, we knew that. All right, so let's turn on this computer. Run payroll. No, we're not going to run payroll yet because we don't have anything. All right, we'll spread money. Okay, we still don't know the password to the network, which is kind of annoying. I'd love a security room so we could try to figure that out. All right, I can go back to the pool. Let's go to the other side of the foundation here. Oh, let me dig in the foundation room first. That's an extra key. I do need to start drafting bedrooms. I've been really stingy with that. That's 6 steps though, so that's actually really helpful. Give me a bedroom. It's gonna give me extra steps. An extra gym is nice. Reddington. I haven't really solved anything in this room. So that's kind of concerning to me. I'm not saying that there has to be something in every single room, but it is kind of suspicious to me that there's not really anything in this room. Sometimes there is a chest in this room, that's true. Alright. We'll use a key here. I don't have a utility room, so that's kind of a bummer. A boiler room I could use to figure out. I don't really know. I can't even get out that way. So, okay, I'm not going to worry about this room right this second. Because I don't know which room needs power right now. I'd like to redraw. Coat check is nice. Okay, I have the power hammer and coat check. That's interesting. Aquarium, that's a good pickup. Let's do aquarium. I could divert power into here. Ooh, 2 keys and a lever. That's pretty nice, honestly. Power source. What is it? Metal detecting. Oh, coin. Okay. I could divert power into here. Why don't we go do that? We're close. Alright, that's gonna divert power to the left side of the house. Rumpus room. I'll do it. I'm not gonna go in there yet. Let me go over here. Okay, we'll do a sauna. That'll give me extra steps tomorrow. As well as a gem. Which is nice. There's nothing else in here. except for that. What do I do with that? Why is that an arrow? Huh? Can I slide that? This panel? What did that do? What does that do? Can I slide this? Is it giving me a hint for something else in this room? Okay, there's an arrow right there for the sauna room. I don't know what to do with that yet, but we'll figure it out. Hello, shmoney room. Okay, this gives me a bishop room. Yeah. And Alzara's here. Okay. Wait, what are you beeping at? Hey? What? Oh, there it is. Oh, I didn't finish picking up the money. Well, we now have 25 coin. We could go buy something from the gift shop. Let's do a chapel. Let's just check and see if the store's unlocked. I didn't think it would be, but, you know, sometimes you have to check. It's okay, we have more than enough keys. A lab would be interesting. Conservatory, adjust the rarity of floor plans in your house. We haven't solved the lab puzzle yet. I also don't know if I've seen the conservatory, though. Okay, this room is new to me. We got our key back. Open the trunk. Always open the trunk. Got our key back and more money. Apple. Money. Okay. A note. Drafting locations, West Wing only. Garage, West Wing Hall, like her lady. Okay, West Wing only, her ladyship chamber. Interesting. Okay. East Wing only, East Wing Hall, master bedroom. Okay, other special cases, conservatory only draftable in a corner, bookshop only draftable from a library. This is good information to have. It doesn't do the best for us. Okay. And the conservatory will be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Wine cellar. Commonplace. Rare. Unusual. Let's do that. Den. Standard. I like commonplace. Okay, I feel pretty good about those changes. Billiard room's gonna give us a puzzle. Let's do it. We'll do it in a second. Let's get our money. There's always money behind the bar. All right, let's start doing some math. 15. I have to sneeze. Okay. I forget what it means when the center's lit up. I think the answer's 2. Yeah. Start with 20. What? Okay, 20. What? I don't know the answer to this one. 20 squared? It's 400? 400 minus 16? What? What? 20? I mean, yellow is minus. So that would be... I don't know the answer to this one. 15. Yeah, that's multiplying it times itself, but that's when it's the same color. So 20 times 20 would be 400 minus 16. That's so weird. What's logical here? Maybe 4? Oh, I don't know. 20 minus... $16 is 4. You square that and it's 16. There we go. 11 minus 8 squared is... Holy cow. 9. Nice. Double keys. I would have liked some gems, but that's okay. Pump room. Yeah, give me pump room. I want to drain. I think I want to drain the kitchen and the aquarium. Where's the pool? The pool is pump number 6. I don't actually remember how this works. Okay. Um. Okay, that's draining the pool. Or, yeah. Okay, I want all the liquid from the aquarium, which is number 3, to go into the pool. Drain the aquarium into the pool. We just keep filling her up. The pool should be able to hold the aquarium and the kitchen, I believe. I'm just curious what happens when we drain the kitchen, because I don't really see a reason to, or the greenhouse for that matter. Okay, I don't think I can actually do anything with that. Because that pump is full. Ooh, that's a bummer. Okay. Okay, well, kitchen. I'm gonna have to dump some of this water maybe into the aquarium to make this happen. I don't know how to get water out of this tank. I'd love to drain the kitchen though. You know, I don't have the kitchen right now. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, we're locked out of here. For now. I want to look around in here again. there's an arrow pointing to this one. And I don't understand why. I mean, this is clearly the laundry room. This is the hallway. Okay, there's an X that marks the spot in one of the outdoor areas. In front of the grill. So if we can get that room, that would be good. I don't know what this bedroom is telling us. Okay. So let's make our way back to... I have 34 coin. I could buy the shorts. I feel like that's not a bad idea. I don't know if we'd be able to see what it does today. But we could do it. I also have 5 keys. Am I going to use any of them? I might use one. I'm going to do this. Nothing. Waste. Should I divert power now? The other side of the house? Let's divert power that away. Let's see what happens. Okay. Thankfully, there's really only one direction to go. I could shortcut through the basement. That is something I'm capable of doing. I don't know if I want to do it, though. We didn't check this room yet. Let's do it. While we're here. Boudoir. Yeah, we'll do it. Pretty sure we solved the puzzle in here. It gives us a safe. Give me that. Thank you. Key. That's good. Let's see. Ooh, I really want the workshop. I want it so bad. I do. Oh my gosh, it's a lockpick set. Oh, at one point we were solving the music. I don't know if we ever actually finished that. Okay, we know that. Let's see if we can do some tools here. Let's do that. Let's do it. What's this give us? What is this? Burning glass can light candles and ignite fuses. Oh, that's what I've been looking for. Shovel and sleeping mask. What? Broken lever and shovel. Okay, that doesn't actually do anything. I probably need a battery pack for that. Oh, cringe. Cringe. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. Now I need to think about everywhere that there's been candles. Shoot. Oh, beans. Chapel. There's a ton of candles in the chapel. Oh, crap. Den. Okay, I have 49 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Do we go back to the chapel and light candles? I feel like we gotta. I feel like we gotta, guys. Which, hold on. We can get more steps if we go to the dining room. We'll get that on our way back. Yeah. Okay, is there anything in here I need to light on fire? That was a lit pickup. Pun intended. That was very much, I think, what I was looking for. Now, I don't think the odds of me drawing that room outside are not super high. Okay, nothing in the sauna. We know that. Is there anything in here I need to light on fire? I love the fish on the wall. Very cute. I could light Alzara on fire. That'd be nice. Okay, let's do this. Oh, great heavens. Oh. Huh? Keeper of Ties, the chapel's resident guardian tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the coin accumulated from the chapel offerings. Oh, it's going to give me my coin back. I don't have a reason to come back up here, so go ahead and give it to me. Is it cumulative over, like, the entire game? That makes me worried. I have the gift shop. I'm worried that it's cumulative over the entire game. In which case, I don't want to break it until I have, like, Fancy Pants McGee store. So I'm not gonna. I am gonna go light the candles, I believe, in the den. There are no other doors for me to unlock. So... Oh, I could have picked it. Oops. Okay, there's a door there. Pick it. Keys. Nice. Pick it. Okay. That's probably the lever right there. Okay. Alright. Ooh, library is a good pickup. While drafting in the classroom, you may draw any corpus for each. Ooh, let's do a library. Library is a good pickup here. What is this? Ooh, coupon book. Ooh, nice. Okay. All right. Dang, trophy room, gallery, bookshop. Let's do gallery. We haven't done gallery yet. I want to know what this is. This is a puzzle. Whoa, what? Whoa, brother. ACPTLSM. Oh, is it a puzzle? Oh. Oh. What? I mean, those are the deadly sins, right? Infinite, nails, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, slothfulness. Oh my gosh. Okay, are these just picture puzzles? Okay. Is there a P back here? Okay, it might be something ing. Stopping. Oh, nope, that's too many. What do I see? I see an apple. I see a rose. I see a stop sign, but they're both upside down. I see a hydrant. I see a cart. I see the letter P. I see. Caving. Caring. Casing. Paving. Okay, let me keep thinking about that. That one's long. I don't like that. This one's also long. Actual objective that way. Genu. Very. I very. Could be like genuinely. Holy cow, these are crazy. Thick. I mean, I'm thinking like in the thick of it. Let's just put thick. Okay, it's the name of the painting. This could be like, it can't be sinless. There's a thin nail, a rug. I mean, I see the 7 sins. Sin, fin, sign, nail. Wait, what is happening? I mean, I could see going on for infinity. This one feels the most obvious to me. All the letters are thick, but the K. I don't think there's a different way this word can end, though. Thrice. Oh, that worked. Okay. So why did that work, though? The word is thick, so all the letters were right. Thick. Except for one? Maybe? Maybe I need to know the common letters in this one, which would be P. Was that considered a cart? I feel like the first letter might be D. If that's an option. I don't think that's an option. Because the stop signs are upside down. Wait, this image is mirrored. Except for the letter P. So can I do S T O No, I can't. Okay. I thought maybe it could be okay. I thought maybe it would be stop but mirrored. I do like the mirror. I do like the mirrored thought. Could be a mirrored word. What do these objects all have in common? Apple, stop, They could all be red. So maybe like REDDER. If it's a mirrored word. Okay, no. P is on top of the mirrored. Okay, so what if okay, it's mirrored. So what if it's... Stop. Okay, that's not what I was thinking. Oh my gosh. Red in the mirror with P on top. Why is the P not mirrored though? Red mirrored objects with a P on top. P per... What if it's referring to the red prince? Okay, no. It's close. Okay, so it's not referring to the red prince, but it could... PR... Oh, PRI. I like it that it starts with a P. I think that's a better idea than we've had so far. It starts with P. Red mirrored objects. Pred, but we know that that's not right. P on... Is it literal? P on... Stop changing the one I don't want to. Stop calling me. Stop. I'm busy. I'm solving puzzles. Is it just P on red? Poured? It could be poured. Let's try poured. Oh, that's not poured. Okay, but it could be... It's ponder. P on mirrored red. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Oh my gosh. What does this do for us? Oh, it gets us gems. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're so big. These ones are so big. I I think we come back to the gallery. I think this is taking too long. This is like rug, infinite nail, pin, fin, infinite. Almost fits. Finite almost fits. Pin in infinite. Empty sin. Rug. Is this just ivory? Actual objective. Okay. We're gonna come back. We don't need gems that bad. We're gonna go boudoir. We're gonna go. What are we doing? Oh, we're trying to get to the den to light candles and then try to go outside. No, I need to keep going down. I need to go down all the way. Yeah, okay, down all the way. There are candles in here as well. I forgot about those. It doesn't seem I can light those. Let's eat this pizza though. Have dinner. We don't have a furnace, but that's okay. Delicious. Okay, I can't light those. That's fine. Could set everything in here on fire. That'd be lit. Can I light you? Nope. I'm trying to remember every room that had something in it. Set of gems. I'm not going to do that. I am, however, going to come in here and buy... this. Oh, I don't have enough for the swim trunks. That's such a bummer, dude. Permanent addition to the shrine. Cursed coffers. Okay. I can try to find 7 more gems. I think we can make that happen. Okay, I want to go to the den. I can't light these? Really? That's such a bummer, dude. Bro, really? That's such a bummer. I was sure we could do that. Okay. That's fine. We ball out here. No wishes today. I want to go West Path. Hello, burbs. We'll do hovel. That's fine. Now may be a good day just to remind myself of what all is in everywhere. $7 gold. Dang it. It was worth a shot. We could go to the orchard and see if I see anything with the photo that we took with the number of apples and stuff. That wouldn't be a horrible idea. I don't know what else we can set on fire. I don't have the sledgehammer because I didn't get the room. But that's okay. I do have 4 more keys, which means I could go back to the Great Hall and unlock all the doors and get that final room. That's an okay idea. Oh, can I light the things in here? Yeah. Okay. The complete manifest for all the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed. All remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It is unclear if they will also seal the tunnel after our crew is left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now that they have begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believe that discovery of Jameson's cavern is directly linked to the closure of the site, but now I'm not so sure. Okay. I found a secret floor plan. Always draw a tunnel while drafting in this room. I can make tunnel. I can make tunnel. I don't really know how helpful that is, but we'll see. Okay, so that solves the answer of that room. Huzzah. Do you want to go back to the orchard? This is one of those moments where I'm just waiting for Ian to scare me. Okay, I already dug that up. I need money. I don't want to break open the coffers, because there's a lot of money in there. Okay, the apple orchard. I don't really know what's going on out here. This thing is very sus to me. Garden logbook. I'm kind of bummed that we didn't find the dynamite room. That's okay, though. I think we just go unlock that last great room. And if it's like the expensive store, then maybe we break open the coffer. Mayhaps. I could go to the drafting studio and see if I can see that code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 14. That leaves us with 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Yeah, we have enough. All right, let's do it. I don't have the magnifying glass anymore. I don't have the magnifying glass anymore. Crud. Okay. All right, we just go back to the Great Hall then and unlock that door and hope that it's something useful. I could go ahead and... I'm so mad about that. cursed coffers we could do. And I think if we run out of things to do, we do it. Hey, Thinkwell. Okay, we go all the way up. Okay. I don't think I've gotten anything. Okay. I could try to figure out those last two puzzles and see if it's money. That is an option. Okay, that's the lever to the antechamber. Keys for sale. I don't know if that gets us anything. I don't know what the benefit of me getting items is, though. Because what are we going to do after this? Nothing, really, in all honesty. I could go break the coffers. I don't think I'm going to have enough steps, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'll have enough steps. Let's just see. I haven't seen this room in a long time. 1 key, 3 keys, special key. Buy me a special key. Why not? Secret garden key. That doesn't surprise me, honestly. Let's go. Let's go to the basement. Ay, ay, ay. I cannot go to the basement anymore. I don't have the key. Alright. I feel like we call it. I think we call it. I don't think there's anything else we can do, really. Said I could spread money, but I haven't found any. I'm missing a permanent addition, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, I think we call it. Okay, well now we know how to make... Now we know how to make a lighter. Garden shopping center, really? That's crazy. Okay. I start with 20 extra steps today. Need to figure out how I'm going to leverage that. You get the library early on, that's fine. I don't remember what room contains the king and queen. Now the aquarium had an arrow pointing to... That was a mistake to do early on. It's okay. I wonder if there's a way to put out the fire, or do I just need a key for that? We'll do a storeroom because there's a way to get over there later. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Let's do it. What the heck is this? Ballroom? What? Do I have... Hold on. Do I have my notes from... Hold on. Okay, I do have the music and we did solve it, so... Clara and Simon. Aww. 1952. That was cute. Under 2. Under 2 stones. Okay, yeah. So we did find that. That gave us a room. I remember that. I'm okay with a chapel pickup. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Oh, we just have access to this. Okay, so maybe it's not every day. Or maybe it's not cumulative then. That's interesting. We don't really have a choice here. Dining room is good. I do like a courtyard pickup right here. Oh, that's a big fat bummer, bro. That's okay though. Give me 2 gems. I don't want to key lock myself here. Walk-in closet? I will take that. Absolutely. I don't care if it dead ends me. Coupons. Vault key. Gem and key. Okay. Alright, that's dead end until further notice. You know, go ahead and give me this. I trust. I should not have trusted, fam. Bummer, bruh. Passageway, we have to do it. I'm not thrilled about it, but what are you gonna do? That's stunning. Please don't be locked, thank you. We risk it for the biscuit. Boiler! We risk it for the biscuit. Okay. Kind of a hot pickup. I like the lever. I like a lever pickup. Not because it necessarily does anything for me, but it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Bummer! Vault is crazy. I don't have enough gems for it. That makes me mad. Okay. Oh, that's such a bummer, dog. Okay, furnace room. Which gives me nothing. I haven't figured out, like, the purpose of this room. Is there a purpose to this room? Can I open the furnace and see what's inside? I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, we continue on with our day. There's still a good amount of paths. I'm not worried about today yet. We ball. We ball. That's exciting. It smells really strongly of cologne for some reason around me, and I'm kind of having an allergic reaction to it. But we're not gonna panic. Oh, give me a hallway. Why ever not? Okay, I have the workroom, which... is interesting to me. We ball. That's a bummer. Actually, I think this gives me a key. Oh, it reset. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. Everything up to 50% off. Oh, baby. Go and redraw those. Give me, yeah, give me a drawing room. Give me, give me a parlor trick here. Magnifying glass. So we can get the lighter again if we really want to. This box is empty! This box is empty! This puzzle is harder than it seems. I hate you. Okay. This box is empty. That's true. That's true. No. Yep. Nice try. Nice try, buddy. Send it. Oh, bummer. Okay. Let's go see what the outside room is real fast. I gotta get the gem. That makes me mad. Okay, let's see what this is over here. We see what happens. Okay. This is actually okay. I'm not upset about this. Okay, not really what I wanted to ball, but that's okay. I don't think there's anything else for us here. I kind of think we're cooked. Having the vault key is a big bummer. Especially because we drew the vault and we didn't have the gems for it. I mean, there's anything I need the magnifying glass for. There's nothing to buy. I think I go remind myself what's available to me. Because, like, we checked... Okay, the tunnel is pretty much done. We can take this down. I think this takes us to the chess puzzle. Woo! I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, Insomnia. Insomnia wants to send me a free cookie. I will take it. I love cookies. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so here's the chess puzzle. We don't worry about that yet. There's nothing we can do. Yeah. With it. That's locked. I wonder if I could sledgehammer through it. This tells us how to read things. Okay. Alright, I'm remembering all this stuff now. It's coming back. Let's go back up. Let's go into the tunnel, which will lead us to the underground, which we need to drain at some point. I gotta figure out how to drain it. Oops, tunnel. The patent number is wrong, but I don't know what that really does for us. 68642. Basement. Can I get to... Dap. Can I open this door? No. Okay. Bummer. Oh, right, because I got the basement key from the antechamber, and then I was scared to go back, so I never actually unlocked it. Oh, no. Okay, so this is like hyper flooded right now. Okay. Okay. Got it. And this underpass, I think this just opens room 46, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that just opens room 46, which really doesn't quote unquote do anything for us. It would be nice to get to the antechamber and to get that basement key so that we can unlock that door. So that's just available to us. We can add that to our goal list along with lighting the dynamite. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay, I think we call it there. Yeah, I think we call it there for sure. We're gonna call it a day. While the next day loads, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Okay. All right, so mm, all right, we have some goals that we can try to pull off. All right, let's hit a bedroom. Um, The fact that the coffer is always open now kind of makes me sus that it's just daily. An office already? Really? That's very odd. Okay. It's unusual. A greenhouse is cute. We love a greenhouse moment. I'm gonna do a corridor though. I want to continue down this path. Let's do a reading nook. This guarantees us a library. Which I do like the library. Bro. Rotunda? A bookshop? Remind me what's in here? Okay. I could go pull the piggy bank now and see. That wouldn't be bad. Okay, all these are dead ends. So give me the parlor. I probably should have done the commissary, but that's okay. That was a bad pick by me, but that's okay because we got the truck keys. We'll have to go over to the western side to do that. This one. Yoink. One of these days I'll be wrong, but today's not that day. Alright, we can go to the chapel and break this and see if it's daily or if it's cumulative. Let's break it. Keeper's eyes can only be broken once. No. Okay, that answers that. Lose 2 steps. Yeah, we'll do that. We haven't spent a lot of time in here. This wall looks weird. Maybe all the walls look weird. Coat check? Yeah, let's walk around with the power hammer. Why not? Why not? Can I hit the basketball hoop? That'd be funny. Hoople Sports. Okay, and we already solved that. So, I think we're good in here. Give me a drawing room. Give me a gem. Let's dead end this. Yeah, we'll do a storeroom. I am gem rich. Commissary is good. Gives me options. Salt shaker, shovel. Okay, I can't actually afford anything. I'm poor. Hallway is gonna be the only option here for sure, which is a bummer. I hate using hallways. This is gonna go in there. Let's go this way. It can be a dead end, and that's fine. Okay. I haven't been in here that often. I did. This is a king room, which is good news for us. Okay, we do know the answer to that. Yeah, that's just telling us the answer to spinny spins. Okay, that gives us a little bit of money. We can probably buy the shovel now if we really want to. We already figured out that. Okay. So that's a king room. I need a queen room, which I could probably do on this side. Okay. You know what? I shouldn't have done that. I should go buy the shovel while I have the money. Alright. Alright, I can dig in here now, which is good. Yeah, I mean, if the op comes, then we definitely go get the basement key. Compass and shovel. Okay. Alright, let's see if the store's unlocked. Yeah, I'd rather use the key over here for sure. Plus 40 coins from the vault. I mean... Do I want to buy a book? Okay, let's activate this. I can't believe I figured that out by just random happenstance. I can't wait to find the clue that tells me how to do that. Okay, 5 shmonies. Yeah, give me more money and steps. Money. Wasted. Wasted. No. Brother. Okay. Can I... Are there keys for sale here? Okay. Gym. Chapel. Bedroom. Entrance. And now we go west side. Yeah. Why not? That thing just told us what? Compass and something. Yeah, let's do billiards. Because this has a higher chance of giving me a key here. $18 minus 14 is 4 times 1 is 4 squared is 16. One key. Silver key. Okay, I should probably use that sparingly. Yeah, why not? At least I get diggy holes here. That's a bummer. That's also a bummer. Okay, West Wing Hall. Absolutely. That's what we do. We do have the car keys. I need to keep going north, though. But the garage will have keys. Right, we don't have power. Key. Ooh, lockpick. Heck yeah, brother. And the secret garden key. That's pretty dope. That's pretty nice. What is this? Okay. All right. Well, that gave me keys, which is what I needed. So we're barred from going further north right there, but I think that's gonna be okay for us. We also got new tools now. Detector shovel. Let's do it. Let's see what this do. Oh, cool. Upgrade. Okay, I want to go... You know, I think I'm going to put the hammer back away. I don't think we need it. And I'm scared of not being able to come back. We ball, but in a minute. Yep. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have put the power hammer away because there was an X marks the spot in front of the grill. What's that gonna cost me to go get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's gonna cost me everything. Do we do it? Because our other option is to go through the cloister. Hold on 1 second. Let me answer this. I mean, we could bust it open. It just doesn't look like there's anything here. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I can actually... Yeah, it just... I don't know if it's worth it. We don't have a lot of steps today. I just feel like... Wait, what was that? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Okay. Wait, I don't have it today. Oh, I need the archives. Oh, this is a bad day to be trying to do this. Oh, no. You have to do kennel. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Okay. We don't have a lot of steps today. I'm going to be so 100% honest with you. Vault. We don't have enough. That's so sad. I'm so upset. Okay, we really need the... That's nice. Could have used that a second ago. I'd love the vault again. Major and minor key is nice. Prism key is interesting. Use a regular key here. I don't have the steps for this. I'd love the moon pendant. I don't have enough coin for it though. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Alright. Maybe I can buy the moon pendant here in a minute if I find coin. And then we can start tomorrow with yeah, we do it so that we get more coin. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good. We can buy the thing now. Okay. I'd love tomorrow to have the file cabinet key and the vault key. We know how to get the file cabinet key now. So that's good. Alright, let's call it. We know how to get everything now, though. So that's good. Alright. I think I have one more day. I think we can do one more day. We didn't do outside rooms yesterday, but I think that's okay. Let's do that. It's not my favorite way to start that, but that's okay. I think it's going to end up being okay. Yep. In that 0 room. I'd rather do a billiards room. Better prizes. No money today, which is a bummer. Uh, 19 minus 11 is 8 times 3 is 24 divided by 12 is 2. 1 times 10 is 10. 32 squared is 4. What? 19. That's 8. Okay, yep, 2. 1 times 10 is 10. 10 times 3 is 30. Divided by 15 is 2. 2 squared is 4. What? What's wrong with me? 19 less 11, 2. I let you square the last number. Even if you square the first number, it doesn't matter. Is it 2? What? Okay, I feel like that didn't make any sense, but whatever. 10. What are we doing? 10 minus 10 is 0. Minus 20 is negative 20. Divided by 7? What? I mean, you could just go ahead and square it, and that would be 100 minus 30. Okay. Sure, whatever. Silver key. Yippee. Oh, what did I have? Oh, whoops. Give me... Storm's great. How do I wear it? Or did I start with the moon pendant and the lockpick in my inventory? That's a bummer. Oh well. Let's do a guest bed. It's me key at least. Let's do a corridor. I have nothing to lose from that. Let's do a commissary in case I need to buy something later. Shovels, still too expensive. That's okay. Give me a den's great. I still don't know what the gimmick in here is, which is a bummer. Yeah, let's do this, and then we can spawn the library. This also gives us a key guaranteed. Library, because we need to go back that way. I love an apple. Gallery, we can do foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. I like that. I'll spend the money for it. Pantry. Love a nanner. We'll do a chapel moment. I think that's okay. Okay, I can't pick the lock. That's alright. Dining room's a good pickup. Let's do dining room. Let's do locksmith. I don't really have any money right now. That's just okay. Bedroom here is good. Good placement for it. So I'll be walking through here probably quite a bit. That's a good idea because now we get a bunch of items in here. Rabbit's foot. Cool. Okay. Terrace, observatory, we live another day here. Great. Yippee for us. Okay. This is a dead end, so let's get some gems here. The other two boxes are empty. The other two boxes are false. The white box is true. If that's true, and that's false. What are the rules again? Okay. The other two boxes are false. If that is true, then that is also true. Okay, it has to be this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the only one indicative of anything. Okay, we go back to the den. We now have keys. We have to rumpus room. Give me my money. Key card. That's pretty dope. We have not seen that today. Yeah, give me a dark room. I really don't lose anything for doing this. Well. Send it. That's a bummer. But I don't have the shovel either. Bruh. How do I... Is there a way to interact with the furnace? Or does it just exist to make me hate life? Okay, we ball. Use a key. Bathroom. Bro. Is this a dead day then? I think this is a dead day. Because I can't get to the foundation. Alright, we go outside. We go outside. I can buy a shovel. I don't know, really know what that does for me in this moment. Because I have no way of getting out of here. Everything is a dead end. But we go outside, at least. What a bummer last day. Oh, we have a trading post. That's a bummer. Yeah. 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 There's the dynamite, which is a bummer. Yeah, we got this today. Okay, there's something I want to try that was suggested to me, which is go to the commissary and use the magnifying glass on the board. Oops. Oh, you can't see it. Okay. So terminal password is swan song. Okay, so if we ever get a board or a thing back, we can do swan song and see what that does for us. Okay, what else do we have here? I think we're kind of cooked for the day, TBH. I think we call it. I might have time for one more day. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I think I got time for one more day. Let's do it. Swan song. Okay. All right, last day. I'm sorry. I had to take care of something. Okay, let's go this way. Let's do a den. Someday I will figure this room out. I can't even think of a tool that would put out the fire. You know, like And we couldn't light the candles. The fire's the only, like, distinctive thing in this room. That and all of the clocks. Alright, we continue on. Oh, what do I have? The vault key. Did I just get really lucky in a, like, that I'm keeping the pendant? Am I not supposed to do that? Let's do a drawing room. Let's redraw for freezies. Let's do bunk room. Keys. Thank you. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here for me. Ooh, I wonder if I could have lit that. St. Can I turn the light on? No? Okay. Okay! I do have the vault key. So, if I really wanted to draw the vault, I would need 3 gem-aroonies. So we better start getting them, huh? Gems are in a box with a false statement. Only one statement is true. Only one statement is false. Ah! If only one statement is false... The gems are in a box with a false statement. That has to be true. There is only one true statement. If that's true, then that has to be the true statement. Only one statement is false. If that is true, then that one would be false. And the gems are in a box with a false statement. Only one statement is false. Which would be this one. Please? Heck yeah! Those are getting difficult, bro. Like, I'm gonna be so honest. Okay, goal for the day is to get vault. Nothing matters today but vault. We must hope for the RNGs. Kind of fire. Let's do it. Oh, there's 2 gems right there. I'm so stupid. There we go. Use a key! More jimmies! Okay. Let me... What is... Show me... Vault is a blue room. Okay. Give me a green thumb. Hopefully this is Cloister, which will have multiple rooms. Yippee! I don't have a shovel. Is there money back here? Nope. Toxic. Let's do commissary. West Wing Hall. Workshop. That's great. Lever key. This is gonna give me library, which is kind of nice. I can dead end out of this. Maybe this will give me vault. That'd be nice. Security. Okay. Honestly, I like security because we can do the swan song thing. Let's try it and see what happens. First of all, let's do keycard system. Let's do low, confirm setting. Unlocked, confirm setting. Log into network. Let's do Swan. Song. Did that not work? Terminal password? That's network password, right? Oh, wait, I need to do... Oh, okay. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Sorry. I didn't see the bottom of the screen. Oops. There we go. I love, bro. Staff services. Punch in / out. The service is temporarily disabled as of November 4th. All work has been suspended Mount Holly and all domestics have been placed on extended leave. Okay. Staff announcements. I don't think anyone has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you, your friends in the service. Special orders. If you'd like to get specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders to all staff members. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. Place a special order. What would you like to order? It gave me the hint of compass and metal detector. What would I like to order? Okay, interesting. Remote terminal access. It's possible to connect to other active terminals using RTA view active terminals. There shouldn't be any of them. Office, lab, and shelter. Okay. Email. Permissions of this terminal do not allow access for electronic mail. Okay, I have to go to the office for that. Data transfer. Glossary of terms. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, log out. Okay. Fascinating. We need to go to the office. Okay. All right. All right, we're still hoping for Vault. Is that just gonna dig me off to eternity? Okay. All right. I understand. That's very cool. I like that quite a bit. I'm not willing to spend 2 gems, but I will spread keys. Throughout the I don't have the key card today. That's a bummer. Okay. Now I need to be on the lookout for keys. Yeah, wine cellar. I'm sure there's more to this room than I know. I'm not gonna worry about it today, though. I will come back and worry about it. I need to go to the commissary now, and I can go through the door there. Tunnel's cool. Allows me to bypass a lot of things, which is nice. Yeah, I take the cloister to the commissary. Yep. Yeah, give me kennel. Good puppy. I could have sworn I had the shovel today, but I guess not. Okay, no choice. We go gym. We're gonna lose 2 steps. That's okay, though. Okay, here's an office opportunity for us to check the email. And to spread money. So let's do it. Let's spread gold. Log into the network. Here we go again. PQRS. Swan. Song. Okay. So we should be able to check our email now. And Babbage. DC Power. Yes, that is the correct functionality. When you're on your next week, please test the correct sequences off. Blue, green, white, red, purple. Oh, we accidentally did that. I'll let you know the changes you requested in your will be implemented. Notarize your promotion, God forbid. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured your plans will be executed down to the detail. Okay. 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 That didn't tell us anything we didn't already know. Because we stumbled upon all those answers earlier. Laboratory is our only option here, and that's okay. I haven't been in this room today, so I can make it happen. Periodic table. I'm pretty sure I already solved something with that. We don't know what this is yet. Aha, we need the boiler room. That's okay, though. I'm not worried about it. Let's set up an experiment. Cancel. Okay, I could have 40 steps. The next 3 times I open a lock trunk, I could set my steps to 40. Let's gain 40 steps. Yep. Great success. No, I'd rather do this. Honestly. Yeah, I know. Hallway's our only option here. Dang it. Okay. All right, so we go back out. We go outside and we see. We see if anything can help us outside. All right, I feel like this day is about to be dead. I don't know what could be out here that could save us unless we can trade the lever for the security card, maybe. Sure. Okay, cool. So for the next 3 days, we can have more gardens, but we are out of keys, and we are out of security, and that means we are out of time. Which means we're done for the day, you guys. All right, good job, everybody. That was a heck of a day. All right, so we're gonna save and quit here, and we're gonna call it a day there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I had a great time, and I'm so glad that we finally finished Pokemon Legends ZA, and then we got back into Blueprints. To my knowledge, that will not be streamed for the next 2 weeks. However, do keep an eye on the Discord, because should I have some time, I will stream. But I just currently don't know what that will look like. So keep an eye on the Discord for stream notifications and video notifications on the YouTube. And that's it for me. Much love to you all. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll see you all next time.